Hi, my name is Karen O'Brien. I'm the Executive Director of the Michigan Recycling Coalition, and I'd like to welcome you here today to our first regional meeting. We have 8 regions across the state, and our intention here is to bring you all together to talk about recycling issues in your area, provide you with information about what's happening at the state level, what MRC's intentions are, and to get feedback and promote networking amongst you in the region so that we can grow recycling in Michigan. I'd like to thank your regional director for volunteering to facilitate this effort. I'd also like to thank Bill Hagsma from SpeedTech Equipment for volunteering on behalf of the Michigan Recycling Board of Directors to lead this regional outreach effort. If you have any questions about what we're doing and how we're doing it, please feel free to contact the MRC office and our staff will be happy to help you.
In addition to the regional outreach efforts, the MRC has several committees you can join. We have some updates from each of these for you today.
So I'd like to tell you a little bit about what the Michigan Recycling Coalition Policy Committee is up to. The Policy Committee has been busy for several years establishing a foundation that we've now seen the benefits of. We have a governor who has a goal of doubling the recycling rate, but we have to push and lead the effort to actually get the funding and the policies put in place that are going to move us toward the doubling of the recycling rate. The Policy Committee is going to be working on developing a strategy to move forward over the next 2 years to actually putting these policies in place to get you the funding you need to develop your programs and to enhance your programs. We invite you to be a part of that. We are going to need your support in helping your area better understand these recycling issues so that we can represent you, so you can represent you to the legislature as they decide to put effort in this area. On behalf of the Michigan Recycling Coalition, I have been your representative on both the Governor's Recycling Council and the Solid Waste and Sustainability Advisory Panel. The Governor's Recycling Council is a council appointed by the governor, has 9 members, and has been operating for about 2 years. I've been appointed or have agreed to work for an additional 2 years to move that effort forward. Out of the GRC, we expect some significant policy recommendations that will go to the director of the DEQ and to the governor, and that's what we'll have to push forward. The Solid Waste and Sustainability Advisory Panel is a panel of the DEQ. When the governor established his recycling initiative, the DEQ decided it needed to take a close look at Part 115, the rules that govern, or the laws that govern solid waste in Michigan. As a result of that, there's a group of stakeholders that have been working for about 15 months to look very closely at Part 115 and how it helps and hurts recycling in Michigan. Our goal is to build sustainability into the laws in Michigan. Both the SWSAP, Solid Waste and Sustainability Advisory Panel, and the GRC are very important vehicles that build consensus around what it is we really need to do. MRC is very involved in these, and out of these vehicles, we hope is the change and the recommendations that we need to move forward and grow recycling.
Here in the office, we're still buzzing from the 2016 annual conference that had over 400 attendees in Plymouth, Michigan. And believe it or not, we're already in planning mode for this year's conference. The 2017 conference will be held at the Kellogg Center in East Lansing from Wednesday, May 17th through Friday, May 19th. We'll be taking advantage of the capital city by having an advocacy focus. We hold monthly planning committee meetings at the office in Lansing, and anyone is welcome to join. We'd also love any feedback on sessions, trainings, or tours you'd like to see.
If you attended the conference this year, you may have seen some posters we created for the Michigan Department of Natural Resources. These posters are being featured in state parks as part of their effort to raise awareness for the recycling services that are being provided. As part of that effort, as well as some of our other committee work, we've developed some new tools available on the Recycle Michigan website that are available to you. And we're just launching our Recycle Michigan Partner Program. The Partner Program is for any community, organization, or business that wants to highlight their recycling efforts with Recycle Michigan tools. All partners will receive a Recycle Michigan sign and a customizable Recycle Michigan social media plan. For joining, all partners must demonstrate that they meet the following 4 criteria: that they have some form of environmental or recycling staff, that they are continuously improving their recycling program, that they utilize the Recycle Michigan campaign tools as part of their education or outreach efforts, and that they are an advocate for expanding recycling opportunities in Michigan. Check out our website or ask your regional director on how to become a partner today.
Our membership committee has been busy making changes. For the first time in 6 years, we've simplified our membership structure and added additional member benefits. We now have a corporate, business, nonprofit government, and individual category for membership. For those looking to support more and need customizable benefits, we also have a new promoter category. Besides our individual category, all membership now extends benefits to 2 organizational representatives or more, doubling the access for your organization. This includes access to our new membership platform called MemberClicks. MemberClicks allows you to check on invoices, registrations, connect with other members, and have access to members-only content. An email should have gone out earlier this year with your username and password, but feel free to contact the office if you need it.
So the Michigan Composting Council has gone through some changes in this past year. One of those changes is that they changed their name from the Michigan Composting Council to the Michigan Organics Council. That reflects the growing stakeholder group that we want to represent. That goes beyond composting to other technologies, anaerobic digestion and biodigestion. So it's a growing group and a growing level of interest. In addition to changing the name, we are exploring a more formalized membership with the U.S. Composting Council. So we will become the Michigan Recycling Coalition, will become a charter chapter of the U.S. Composting Council, formalizing that relationship and all the benefits that come with that relationship. And the Michigan Organics Council members will be required to be members of the Michigan Recycling Coalition, so we can formalize those arrangements and get down to business, because there's a lot to be done in the organics arena. We will provide training, and we will endeavor to have meetings at least 2 times a year, as well as whatever else we come up with. So the Michigan Organics Council has a full plate, and these formalized structures will allow us to move forward in a more coordinated, intentional way.
We've got some exciting events coming up in the next couple of weeks. The first starts very soon, our Materials and Recycling Management Training. It's a 3-part training series that is an excellent introduction to the recycling industry. The training covers topics from fundamentals of the industry to understanding the financial, environmental, and social benefits of recycling. It has a policy overview, goes over how to conduct and analyze a waste stream assessment, and the how-tos and best practices of setting up a successful recycling program and strategies for increasing engagement and participation in your program. This is a training good for anyone in the field, from a company or municipality that recycles to those working for organizations that haul and manage waste and recycling. This training series is on 3 Wednesdays, October 7th, 21st, and November 4th. The training goes from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Go online or contact the office for more information. We will also be holding a Fall into Recycling event. Stay tuned for more details on this.
So thank you for being here today. We want you to know that we intend to be here for you, and we need you to be here for us, as we are your voice and want to be your voice at the state level as we're working toward these policy changes that make recycling better in Michigan. We hope that these regional meetings facilitate interaction that makes that two-way communication possible, and that gets you on board to be the expert in your region to grow recycling there, build awareness and support for the recycling work we have to do at the state level together.